Around the country, talk a little bit of recruiting. We got some big official visit weekends coming up. We got Alabama, Florida State, Miami. First up, my man Brett Greenberg of Bama 24/7.
This Alabama staff had a loaded group of official visitors last weekend, headlined by five-star safety Jet Washington, and they'll have an opportunity to make more big impressions this weekend with many big names coming to Tuscaloosa, headlined by a trio of commitments and number one cornerback and five-star Jordan Edmonds and two top five-star targets that Alabama fans been reading about for a while, in Xavier Griffin, the number one linebacker in the country, and Jair Edwards, the number 3 safety in the country. This staff continues to have heavy communication with each of those top defenders, and Alabama has a big chance to make a big move with both. Now, you're looking at the other side of the ball, the quarterback position. Matt Ponatowski announced as a top 4 recently, Alabama included in those. One of the best shortstops in the country, which is interesting note. He wants to play baseball and football. Alabama, one of those main schools he's looking at. He'll be down for an official visit this weekend, and that's one I'm tracking very closely as well.
Florida State has a massive recruiting weekend coming up from June 6th through the 8th. 20 official visitors confirmed right now on our end, and just one of the biggest as far as quantity goes recruiting weekends of Mike Norvell's tenure here at Florida State, 6-year tenure to this point. And, coming off a season like they did in 2024, I mean, they need to turn around the recruiting results. And this weekend will give them a huge opportunity to do so. 3 most important prospects to me: Tristan Gibbons, the 5-star edge rusher out of Georgia; TJ White, a 4-star linebacker; then Devin Carter, a 4-star wide receiver committed to Auburn. 3 prospects I think they need to end up with if you're going to consider this a successful class for Florida State. And I think they have a shot to really make a move with all 3.
It's going to be another big official visit weekend for Mario Cristobal and Miami down in Coral Gables. 17 prospects expected to visit with the Hurricanes this weekend, headlined by 5-star offensive lineman Jackson Cantwell, Miami's prize commitment. Quarterback Darion Coleman is also going to be in, alongside a few other notable Miami commitments. But really, this is a big group of uncommitted targets, headlined by a couple of top 100 defensive linemen in Bryce Perry Wright, the 5-star out of Buford, Georgia, and top 100 talent James Johnson out of local Miami Northwestern. 2 guys Miami feels like they absolutely need to add. Tyson Bacon is another top defensive line target out of Hoover, Alabama. The Hurricanes are eager to get on campus. Also on the offensive line, 2 of Alex Miraball's top remaining targets in Brett Collegier out of IMG Academy and Kenyon Pickett out of Tampa are expected to be in. But there's also a couple other big-time guys that the Hurricanes are eager to get around the program. 4-star wide receiver Braden Robinson out of Texas. Safeties Devin Jackson and Tyree Green are a couple guys on the back end of the defense that Miami would love to acquire. So a lot of moving pieces for the program this weekend, and I think it's going to be a big one down in Miami.
Tremendous insight from these 3. I really mean it. Like Gabby Arrudia, Zach Blowstein, Brett Greenberg, 3 of the best in the country at 24/7 Sports. But stay locked to Bama 24/7, Noles 24/7, and Inside the U for continued coverage of these big official visit weekends.